Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about the top 5 best meat slicers. Starting at number 5. VEVOR Commercial Deli Meat. Here we have another high-end model, though a bit cheaper than our winner, the BESWOOD meat slicer. Like that meat slicer, this has a 10-inch blade and an overall similar design, though this one is a bit more bottom-focused with its handle, keeping your fingers further out of the way at the loss of a bit of pushing power for those tougher cuts that need a slight bit of oomph behind your shove to work. The power output is likewise similar, putting out 240 watts and achieving quite a good cuts per minute speed. The feet are a no-slip rubber, very grippy on any countertop, and the overall body is likewise sturdy cast aluminum. Almost everything here is the same in terms of the quality of the slicer itself, so why isn't this one the winner, even though it is significantly cheaper? The answer lies in the blade. A simple stainless steel blade comes bundled with this otherwise excellent meat slicer, which is a shame. Something this good should by all rights come bundled with a nice high-carbon blade, not a stainless steel model that is less rigid, holds a worse edge, and wears out much faster. Certainly you can buy a good carbon steel blade and put it on there, but it's going to cost you the price difference or thereabouts anyway, so may as well save the hassle and buy the BESWOOD 10-inch meat slicer instead. For more information and latest price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. At number 4. Meat Slicer Electric Deli Food. In a lot of ways this is similar to the above model, but is significantly less impressive to me as a low-budget model due to its price point being fairly high. Not quite twice the price of the above model, but close. The stainless steel blade is disappointing. Stainless steel is an okay material for knives, but not the best, and won't stand up to repeated sharpening over the course of years. You'll eventually need to replace the blade with another 7.5-inch blade for cutting. 7.5 inches is fine, but for the price of this model, I'd hope for larger. The tray is fine, as is the sturdy, but lightweight anodized aluminum body. Much like the above model, the suction cups are not to my taste. I'd rather something not so fragile and unreliable for keeping grip on my counter. The safety lock is a double-edged sword. It's nice to have a safety feature, but needing to hit a safety button and the power option at the same time is annoying. The power output is very low, 150 watts, and it has a relative lack of performance compared to a higher quality model. Don't try to cut soft or tacky substances with this, like soft cheese or raw meat. All in all, it's hard to recommend this model when there is a meat slicer with the same or better performance and a lower price available. Halfway of my listed number 3. Chefman Die-Cast Electric Deli. If you find yourself cutting a lot of very tough meats, this is a great budget meat slicer. It's a low price, with an average-sized blade and a very nice tray. It looks good on a countertop, with a sleek black coloring on the silver of the tray and blade. This feature doesn't factor very much into my analysis, but always worth noting that an appliance won't make your kitchen look worse. The body is a sturdy die-cast aluminum which can last you a very long time. If there's some kind of accident, it has a pretty good 1-year warranty attached to it. The serrated blade is going to be the real deciding factor on whether you want this or not. It makes this slicer significantly less good at slicing soft meats. It's likely to tear apart lunch meats and anything softer you put in front of it rather than slice. Whether you want or need the serrated blade is the real make or break of this unit. You're paying a bit extra over the Germia for the privilege, and it doesn't do much of anything else special, save have a bit of extra power. Coming in at number 2. Germia GFS700. If you want a small, cheap, but still solid performing meat slicer, this one packs a lot into a compact and inexpensive package. The blade size is small, but plenty for a lot of uses, especially slicing small hard meats like pepperoni. This one even does hard cheeses and has a pretty good sized tray for catching and holding meat as you continue to slice. It is perfect for anything you might put on a sandwich or cracker, cutting slices as thick as 3/4 inch down to very thin sizes. It even does hard breads like a soda bread. The suction cup feet are a bit of a disappointment. No-slip rubber is a much better material than suction, which is unreliable and prone to slipping, and minor nicks or cuts, or even something that gets under the bottom can ruin its suction. The second is the horsepower. The blade has a really slow revolution and you need to be careful when using it. Something tough or sticky could cause it to get stuck and burn out. The price though definitely makes up for all its shortcoming, being a fraction of our winner's cost and still providing plenty of power for someone who needs it for light-duty work. And number 1. BESWOOD 10 Premium. This is an excellent high-grade meat slicer that puts out more than enough power and performance for even the most demanding home user. The 10-inch blade is one of the more standout features, providing plenty of cutting size for all but the largest and heaviest meats. It will easily cut large slices of whatever your meat of choice is, as thin as you care to slice it, and up to about a half-inch thick. This is a highly versatile model, with enough power and speed to slice pretty much anything. Not just meats, but cheeses, bread, and vegetables are all fair game as well, giving you an all-purpose slicing machine for when you need to quickly crank out meals. The blades are a high-quality chromium-plated carbon steel, harder and sharper than a more standard stainless steel blade would be. Built into the top are a pair of sharpening stones, which lets the meat slicer's blade self-sharpen, even while in use. You never need to sharpen it by hand. You'll certainly pay a premium for it, this being one of the higher-end consumer available models, but it's well worth it for anyone that needs the best performing meat slicer you can find. The value of this machine can be understated. This is the best bang for your buck on the market. For more information and latest price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you found it helpful. Please remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. If you have any question, you can leave a comment below